Why should we be worried about a Eurozone recession? To start with, because considering the macro factors, the Eurozone should now be growing at a very solid and robust pace. Let's start with the positives. Commodities. Commodity prices have slumped and declined to levels not seen prior to the Ukraine invasion. Oil prices, natural gas prices, coal, all of the energy commodities and industrial commodities that the Eurozone imports massively are falling in international prices. Therefore, the bill of imports of the Eurozone is aiding GDP because the external sector is stronger, higher exports, and at the same time lower imports. That is a very big boost to the Eurozone economy, and it's not showing in the growth levels that we are looking at every day. Let's look at the second factor. The second factor is the European Union Next Generation Fund. We are witnessing how the Eurozone is implementing the most aggressive expansion policy in its recent history. It's much larger than the Juncker Plan, much larger than the Growth and Jobs Plan of 2009, the EU Next Generation Plan, which is flooding the Eurozone economy with government spending and with allegedly digital and new generation investments. All of that should be a huge boost to the economy. Lower commodities, the EU Next Generation Fund, and services. The services sector is booming. The tourism, and everything that has to do with the services sector is making the Eurozone economy remain relatively strong and should be a huge boost to growth. However, the manufacturing sector continues to be in severe contraction. Fourth significant element, the ECB is hugely accommodative. It continues to purchase bonds of selected countries in the different programs that it has. It has injected massive levels of liquidity to avoid a banking crisis, and continues to be very, very accommodative in its policy. So the monetary policy is hugely positive for the Eurozone economy in an overall and aggregate level. The fiscal policy continues to be very loose, and the EU Next Generation funds are making it even looser. And commodities should be helping massively, with services driving growth in the economy. It is still in recession, and what is happening is that the Eurozone is going back to 2019, when Germany was already in contraction, when Italy, France, Spain were already in a severe slowdown, and where bloated government spending and massive social programs are not delivering growth. And even with the external aid of lower commodity prices and higher services activity, those two elements are not driving growth for the Eurozone. That is the recipe of stagnation.